Hola a todos, soy Señora Niesluchowski, and welcome to my lesson on indefinite articles. Now, indefinite articles are just like definite articles, so I'm going to hope that you watch that one first, and then we're just going to kind of build off of that last video. Before we begin, make sure you have your tema in definite articles with your nombre, hora, y fecha. And then afterwards, make sure on the side, write your 2 required questions, anything that I might have missed or I left you a little confused about, and we're going to discuss the next day in class. So, what is an indefinite article? We talked about definite articles, meaning the word the, and that every noun, person, place, or thing in Spanish is assigned an article because it expresses the gender and number. That's what indefinites do. Indefinites are just like definites, except for how we translate them. So first of all, they express number and gender, and that gender and number controls the sentences, which we're headed really soon in doing, and they go before the noun. But if we take a look over here, the meaning has changed a bit. Instead of meaning the word the, they mean the word a or some. So when we translate them, the translation is a or possibly an, such as an apple. So a, an, or some. Every noun is given their default article. The default article is the definite article. This one is an add-on. Maybe I don't want to say the word the marker. I want to say, hey, quick, give me a marker, any marker. It also allows us to be a little more generic. So maybe I don't need one specific book, I just need a book to read. Or maybe I want some cookies. I don't care which cookies I want, I just want some cookies. So over here, we're going to use the words boy and girl again. It helps us with knowing the feminine versus the masculine. So I have the word for a boy is un chico, a boy. To make it plural, to say some boys, I say unos chicos. And of course, we have to make that plural too, so that's why I'm adding the s. It's just how we make the word plural. Una chica is a girl. And then some girls become unas chicas. So your indefinite articles, again, mean the word a or some, and are un, unos, una, and unas. So if you put in a chart, you can put the masculine, un, and unos, and then you can put, nope, not the A, una and unas. And if you want to label that, you can say that this is the masculine, this is the feminine, this is the singular, this is the plural, and this column means the word a or an, and this means the word some. Now, as we start to speak more and more sentences, it's going to make sense when I put it into grammatical context. But kind of keep it the idea of, quick, give me a pencil. We're about to take notes. Or, hey, Mom, I need some note cards for my class. Or I need some folders for class. We need to go to the store. So this allows us to be a little more generic in our translation. So if we want to say the word the, we use el and la, los and las. But if we just want to say a or some, we use un, unos, una, and unas. Always checking for gender and number. And that's it. So as we get going with sentences, we'll get a little more practice and it'll make a little more sense. So if you have any quick questions, please write them down on the side of the paper and we'll discuss tomorrow. Hasta mañana.